Hey guys, how we doing? Happy Thursday. We have gotten the news I think we all expected to get, so I'll go straight into that. Today at 3 p.m. Central Time, November 6th, 2025, Rockstar Games tweeted, "Hi everyone, Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. We want to thank you again for your patience and support. While the wait is a little longer, we are incredibly excited for players to experience the sprawling state of Leonida and return to modern-day Vice City. Sincerely, Rockstar Games." Definitely not the news I think any of us were hoping for or honestly expecting to get this month. I think many of us were expecting another trailer to drop soon, see a little more Leonida, which I am excited for, but we know Rockstar. We know they're not going to disappoint. And the crazier thing is how much we don't know and how much more this game is going to offer, unless they're just setting up their company to be shut down off of the money that's being put into this game. So it will be a great game. It's just, will we be able to play it in our lifetimes, or is this just going to be something passed to a future generation? They'll be able to enjoy the benefits off of our played GTA 5 hours. We don't know, we'll see. But let me know if there's anything specific in the comments you guys are actually looking forward to for this game, whether it's something they've announced or something you just have a hunch is going to happen. Personally, there's some random ideas that I don't think have been talked about. I haven't really looked into any information drops or leaks beyond the official ones from Rockstar because I don't want to get my hopes up too high. And being surprised is always nice. One thing I do think was going to be a factor in GTA 6, I think we'll get plastic surgery. I think we'll be able to make the characters look a little bit ridiculous. We've already seen in the trailer for 6 that we have a much wider variety of body types happening in this game. I'm pretty sure in GTA 5, every single NPC is the exact same person with a wig on or not. We changes male to female, but for the overwhelming part, unless it's a story character, they're not gonna look unique in the slightest. And I think in GTA 6, I mean, it makes sense in Miami, we're gonna have some plastic people in this game. If they give us that opportunity to make our own characters, I think we're gonna have some very funny creations, probably even funnier than the ridiculous people walking around Miami in real life right now. Another theory that I saw people talking about a little bit was the idea of having to pump your gas or pump your car full of gas. And there's no way. I mean, maybe it'll be an option. Maybe you'll be able to drive to a pump and a little animation will show him filling it up. Maybe you even get to spend some money. That would be just fun. You don't get enough of that in real life. But there's no way that's going to be a thing. Not at least in the sense outside of missions where you'd run out of gas. People, it would take a lot out of the experience of this game. And I think people are just think, oh, it's realistic. Well, it's a realistically terrible part of life that no one likes. I guess you could say the same about flat tires, but that goes a lot more with the whole criminal element of the game where you're escaping police and you got to think about those type of upgrades. Unless we have the option to add an extra gas tank into your car, the inconvenience of that in real life will be crazy. On that note, it brings me to the future size of GTA 6. That is going to be exciting. I feel like I know GTA 5 like the back of my hand. I can turn off the mini map. I can get around anywhere, don't even need the GPS. Might make a few wrong turns, but I know that map better than people I know their actual towns they live in real life. So I'm excited for that refreshed layout, refreshed territory to look around and explore. I can't imagine how much longer it's going to take me to get used to the new map. I hope there's not the amount of empty blank area we've come to know in GTA 5. In reality, I think interiors are going to be the main thing that set this future game apart from all of the previous iterations. I think it's going to be mind-blowing how many of the interiors we're going to be able to go into in GTA 6. And that's a hope I'm putting a lot of faith in. It's going to change the way the game is. GTA 5 is fantastic and such a beautiful open world, but there's only so many rooftops you can go on before you think, man, I can go into like 2 fast food restaurants, a couple stores, the casino and lawn line, a couple glitches back in the day to still get into the FIB building. We need to be able to have more roaming ability. The 2 interiors, mainly being storyline buildings, is a little ridiculous. I want things that you can stumble into and have played the game for a year prior before ever even realizing that there was something behind that wall. And I want it to be interesting stuff, not just a couple burger shot wrappers and a Sprunk can, you know? But we'll see. You can't ask for too much. However, when a game has had this much time and money put into it, who really knows what you can expect? It's going to push boundaries. We will reap the reward one day when we're able to actually get our hands on it. On the benefits of the delay, I'm poor right now. I want to get the GTA 6 Collector's Edition. I will be getting it. So it kind of helps me with the fact that it's probably not going to get released too soon, which is nice because I should be spending my money on gifts for family coming up for the holiday season and not a collector's edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 for me, a 26-year-old man. So what are some specific things that you're hoping come to GTA 6? Is it new vehicles? Different types of vehicles that we haven't seen before? There's a high chance I think we get those electric scooters in the game. Those have taken over every city in the past 10 years. Beyond that, what local Miami legends or historical events have happened that you think are gonna be featured in the game? Obviously in the trailer we saw a lot of the social media clips of Florida man, Florida woman, drama, crazy crap. So what other things do you think will be highlighted in that satirical Rockstar Games way? I bet a lot of money that we get a Miami Mall incident type lore with GTA's past obsession with aliens and the fact that aliens have only become a hotter topic in the news. And again, we had that Miami Mall incident. They are going to feature that. I could see it being a part of the storyline too. However, with how heavy of a focus it was in GTA 5, I think mainly through Michael's character. I just hope it's not the main side lore of the game. I love the Strangers and Freaks missions, but I don't need another rampage against 50 aliens for 10 minutes, you know? Regardless, we know this game is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. However, it's been pretty disappointing on this beautiful Thursday to realize it's going to be even longer, over a year from today, before we can play GTA 6. To live a whole nother summer without Grand Theft Auto. But regardless, thank you for joining. I hope you have a great Thursday night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.